Hey, so as you probably already know, October is National Bullying Awareness Month, and I figured, hey, it's like the middle of October, maybe I should make a video about bullying. So first things first, what is bullying anyway? Now, bullying is not things like being impolite or being rude or just being a straight up asshole, okay? For example, talking during someone's class presentation. That's not bullying. Bullying is things like constant attacks, personal insults, physical violence that is like actually trying to cause harm. Those things are bullying. And the thing about bullying is that it's not a simple problem to fix. It's something that is built into us. All of our lives we're taught that we need to put other people down in order to make ourselves look and feel better. Aside from that, there are countless reasons why people are bullied, like religion and race and family life. So like I said before, bullying it's not a simple thing to deal with. And if you think that bullying isn't really a problem, or it's one of those kids will be kids kind of things, or it's a rite of passage type of thing, I want you to think about this. Think about these numbers for a second, okay? Bully victims are 2 to 9 times more likely to consider suicide over non-bullied victims. 56% of students have witnessed some kind of bullying in their own school. 71% of students report incidents of bullying as a problem at their school. Over 282,000 students are physically attacked in secondary school every single month. 90% of 4th through 8th grade students report being bullied. It is estimated that over 160,000 students miss school every single day because they're afraid of being attacked or being intimidated by other students. 87% of students say that shootings are a desire to get back at those who hurt them. According to bullying statistics, every 1 out of 10 students who drop out of high school do it because they were bullied. Harassment and bullying are linked to 75% of all school shootings. Today, I asked people to send me messages about what bullying is like for them. Here is just a few of the dozens of messages that I got. It's so exhausting to be bullied. I don't know what I did to deserve to hate my own life. And it's never ending. Everything and everyone are turning on me. I just want to scratch out of my skin. Bullying has killed my self-confidence. I can no longer speak in front of people without shaking really badly. I walk down hallways feeling alone and wanting to be invisible. I used to be outgoing, but now I'm very shy. I don't know how to talk to people because I'm afraid of being bullied even more. I've been called fat, ugly, and I've been told I look like a pig. I've had people joke about me. I'm all out ignored and rejected. I ended up using self-harm to cope with it. It ruined my life. You feel worthless, empty, unwanted, ugly. Having to walk down the hallways at school and hear people whisper things into their friend's ear about you, sitting in class and having people ask you why you're so ugly. And when you get home and thinking everything's finally gone, and then you go to log on to your Facebook and see people at school made a fan page saying, like if you hate Kristi Malone, and seeing half your friends liking it. It really is a living nightmare, and it's quite impossible to escape. I'm fat. She doesn't believe in me. I'll never amount to anything. I'm not allowed to eat certain things in my house. Because of this, I have an eating disorder and I have manic depression. I'm bullied by my own mom. She's the reason I don't want to get up in the morning. The woman who gave me life will do anything to make sure I want to take it away. And like I said, those are just a few. I received dozens of messages like this one, and 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 this one. It's never ending. The amount of stories you could get from people would break your heart. And the fact is, suicide is so closely related to bullying. Every day, I get messages from people telling me how they just want to end it all because they can't deal with the bullying anymore. Just in Washington state alone, an average of 2 people from the ages of 10 to 24 years old kill themselves every single week. More than 1 in 10 high school students have attempted suicide. And nearly 1 in 4 have seriously considered suicide. On average, someone in the United States attempts suicide every 40 seconds. And every 13.5 minutes, someone dies from a suicide attempt. Now let me put that in perspective for you. That means in the time it takes you to watch one episode of your favorite TV show, 45 people will have attempted suicide and 2 people will have succeeded. Now I can sit here and talk about numbers and statistics and sad stories, but I want you to understand what is actually wrong with bullying. What is the core of the problem? The thing about bullying is that it seems like a good idea. It seems like if we ridicule the weak, if we tell people that they're dumb, then, they'll get stronger and they'll get smarter. Right? Wrong. Because bullying is like teammates within a team fighting each other. When you're in a school, the whole school is like a team. And in order to be a better school or a better team, you have to work together and you have to be positive together and build each other up. But if a team is full of people tearing each other down, then that's just going to be a really horrible team. And that's what happens in schools. We try and tear each other down to try and build ourselves up, but all we're doing is putting the whole school and all of society down. That's the reason why suicide rates are going up, why bullying is getting worse, and society is not getting better. And in terms of how it affects people, bullying destroys everything about a person. It destroys everything that they are. I don't care who you are, what religion you identify with, what you think is right or wrong, we are all human beings, and we deserve to be treated with some kind of respect. So the question is, what can we do? If it's so bad and it's such a big problem, what can we actually do? Well, first I want to say something to those of you who are bullied. If you are being bullied, then you need to speak up. You need to reach out to somebody, okay? And you need to get help. And also, you need to question what these people are telling you. You need to question what you think is true. Because if you're starting to believe that you aren't worth something, if you're starting to believe that you are all these terrible things that people tell you you are, question that. Because it's probably not true. You are probably worth a whole lot more than you think you are. And to all you bullies out there, think about your actions. Consider the consequences of what you do. I understand that your religion might tell you that being gay is wrong, but that does not mean that you need to treat that person like they are less than human. That is no excuse. I understand that you probably deal with some really heavy stuff at home, but that doesn't mean that you need to go out and treat other kids the same way that you're being treated. But whoever you are, if you're a bully, if you're putting people down, if you're telling people that they are things that they are not, then I have one thing to say to you. Be kind and treat other people the way that you would have them treat you. And to everyone else, stand up against bullying. Stand up for the ones who can't stand up for themselves. Speak out if you see people being bullied. If you are a teacher and you see bullying happening, do something about it. If you're a parent and your child is being bullied, do something about it. If you're a student and your peer or your friend is being bullied, do something about it. Say something. Whoever you are, do not tolerate bullying. And most importantly, reach out to those people who are bullied. Listen to them, help them, and be there for them. Because you might be the only savior they get. I know that bullying is a big problem, and I know that it's not a simple thing to fix. But I really believe that if we work together, if we are informed, and we stand up against this, we can help make bullying less of a struggle and less of a problem in our day and age. Bye.